I am Dan, and today we are on Reddit again. I know, I am turning into an incel, but today we are in r/NiceGuys. I don't know how I ended up in this server. I thought it was quite interesting and I thought I wanted to share it with you guys. But let's begin in r/NiceGuys.
Well, let me know if you want to chat off here. Plan a date, perhaps, cutie. Evil girl. Maybe she's afraid of big mushroom heads.
Question mark. I don't know what he's on about currently.
Nothing. I was just being a little naughty. I just think your aesthetic is cute, that's all. I'll just have to skip sweatpants, Rob.
Are you drunk?
Slanty face. Lol, whatever, I tried.
To be honest, I have no idea what this guy's on about.
You ignored my sweet message, so I did a spicy one.
I didn't intentionally ignore you. I've had an extremely busy month, so this wasn't really my priority. And that was just a weird ass message, dude.
Alright, well, if you don't have any interest in wanting to get to know me now, then I suggest you match.
I am so confused by what has happened in this text message. Oh my days, I just understood what he meant by big mushroom head. Okay, that is disgusting. That... Why? Was that his second message ever? That's outrageous. That's like really gross. How long have you been talking to him, may I ask? I loved how he said big mushroom heads is getting to know him. Why would you say that to someone? Like, especially someone you don't even know. Like what vibe are you trying to give when you send something like that? Well, that was outrageous.
The amount of pussy I've missed by being a nice guy is insane.
Not only do I doubt it was being offered, but I also doubt he was missing out on it being a nice guy. Brother, the top comment is, he's not wrong. We have another person alleging his niceness has blocked him from getting some. One of the comments is, at this rate, you might be more desired by men than other women. More like, the amount of pussy you missed by hiding your true horrible mindset behind a friendly mask. To be honest with you, I will not understand putting on an act to try and get someone to like you, because at the end of the day, it will never work, because your true colours will eventually show. Like, if you just act yourself and you're not a knobhead, you will get friendships, you will get a girlfriend, you'll get a partner, whatever you want, just by acting yourself, as long as you're not a horrible person. Because at a stage, your mask will slip, and this guy's mask has clearly slipped after putting on an act for so long, and he's made the tweet.
You made me feel uncomfortable. I didn't like the fact the barman told me I was the lucky guy for being out with you.
Wait a minute, okay.
Next time, you need to tone down the hair, makeup, clothing.
Right, okay.
I'm not the lucky one, you are, and that needs to be remembered. Plus, the way you insisted on me paying for half of the meal in front of the waiting staff made me look bad. Was there any need? They're going to think I can't afford to take an average girl out for a meal.
That is the most outrageous text I've ever seen. He's obviously clearly very hurt, because a guy complimented him on a date with a girl, and now he's telling her to make sure she looks worse when they go out together, and making him pay half. I think it's great that the girl paid half. Like, it shows she's not only there for the food, she's there to try and find a match, or whatever reason she was out on the date. And he feels uncomfortable, mate. She felt so uncomfortable receiving that text. Let's see the comments. This post needs to be saved and ready to share anytime someone comes across some crybaby in the manosphere who whines about women want equal rights but still expect us to pay for the date. Bruh. Men get pissy when women try to pay for just their portion of the date, let alone the whole thing. Damn, they're not wrong. Yeah, he's trying to be a nice waiter, and he took offence to it. How have you taken offence over a nice situation? And he's also told her to look more ugly next time. Like, who tells someone that? Like, you should be happy they're wanting to look good, like dress up for you. That's a nice thing someone's done for you.
I should have been slapping the fuck out of some of y'all and treating y'all like shit instead of being a nice guy. I see y'all run to that with open arms.
Okay, clearly we have another nice guy pretending to be nice. I mean, yes, overall, this guy clearly thinks that putting on an act, pretending to be nice is the way to go about things. And he's let the mask slip, where he's now posted this on Facebook. He's just been an idiot. Like, what it makes no sense. It's not about being a nice guy, it's about just being a good person and maybe have a decent personality. That's literally all it's about.
Actually, I disagree with all of this. I don't talk to other girls. It's not fair at all. Just because you met guys at camp, that means you need to add it on Snap and talk to them. Just because you met other boys that are nice to you doesn't mean you get to add them on Snap and talk to them. I unadded every girl you tell me to. Like, why do you need to add them? Why do you need to talk to them? You're the only girl I need. I'll be going on with our rules that we have set and promised to follow through within the past. I'm the only boy you need. You have to stay loyal to our relationship. That treat you better than me. It should be the same for you. We will talk more about this when we see each other in person. We will talk more about this when we see each other in person. We will talk more about this when we see each other in person. It should be the same for you. But I don't get, because you turn to God, you get to change everything in our relationship. Not other guys for camp. Like I said, we will be having a conversation about this when we see each other.
Obviously, he's very upset about her adding guys from camp. But clearly, from the text messages, she has got him to remove females from his Snapchat or people she didn't like him talking to. And now it seems like he is saying, I don't like you talking to these people, so can you remove them? And she's not. It just seems like he's holding her to the same standard she has set for him. And it seems like this has been a rule for them for a while, because they've obviously gone through it in the past. I mean, to be fair, one guy agrees with me, but a lot of other people, one says definitely a boy, wow, creepy. In my opinion, it seems like he's holding her to the same standard that she done to him. I don't know. They obviously clearly, in the text, they said they set out some rules from the get-go. These guys to her are so valuable, or she doesn't want to remove them for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm a bit on the fence on this one. You are allowed to have friends, of course, but she clearly got him to remove someone she didn't like. So why can't he get her to remove someone he doesn't like? That has been r/NiceGuys, a very interesting Reddit experience. Hopefully this reminds me to never come back to Reddit, but I will. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. So yeah, let me know what you think in a bit.